on, Lunar, come on. This silly girl. I guess we'll just let my house air out. I'm leaving the door open. The house can air out a little bit. Oh, Lunar's so excited. Oh, did my brother take the car? Must have took the car. Hi! Loony! Come here. So, hey guys, how are we doing today? Hey, welcome back to the channel. Loony's prancing in circles today. She prancing. Hi. Yeah, I got to put you on your, my running a workshop. It's the same girl that I went to a workshop in Vermont. All right, let's go. She's doing a different workshop in Vermont. So Loony got hired to be a dog model. Okay. Sorry, I just had to switch to data. I switched to data while we're outside. There we go. There we go. Come here. Yeah, it's because we're walking away from the house. I had to go. Hi, Christine. But yeah, so Loony got hired to be a dog model. So we're going to let her play, and then she's going to work on her sit stays, or just stays in general. Because that's what she needs to work on to be able to be a model, is to be able to sit and stay still for a minute so people can take the pictures. So we're going to try to work on it with like distractions. So we're going to try to work on it with like distractions. We were working on it. She did good in the house the other day. But we're going to work on it outside now with distractions. So like I'll throw the ball and see if she can keep a sit and a stay while I'm throwing the ball. Something like that, you know? But first we're going to let her just play and have some fun. Let her get some of her extra energy out. Because expecting a dog to sit still when they're all hyped up, it's not going to happen. So you got to make everything work to your advantage first. Ready? Yeah, she's all excited. Move this one down here. That one's extra one. Yeah, look at that happy dog. Look at that happy dog. Yeah, what's everyone else up to today? Are you going live tonight, Heather? Let me put on my all messages here. All messages. Here we go. Hi. Ready? So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of just playtime for her first. I think there's a poopy over here. I gotta pick up her poopies. We're getting some nice fall weather. Beautiful. The leaves are all starting to turn. You might, I don't know, today was rough with them kids. Oh, were you on earlier? I didn't see. I've got a headache today. Kind of slept in again. I need to get up earlier. This like sleeping all day isn't fun. I've been sleeping a lot the past few days. First it was my back and shoulder. Now my head's hurting. Ready? Hi, R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. How are you doing? We're just hanging out with my dog in the yard. She got hired to be a dog model, so we're going to be working on doing some training with her. Brush up on her sit stays. Huh? You got to brush up on your training? That you do, Loony. Her full name is Saluna, but we call her Loony for short because she's a Looney Tune. Huh? You're a Looney Tune? Thank you, isn't she? Oop! Oh no, Loony! The ball ran away! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, she's a Sapala Siberian sled dog. It's the working line of the Siberian husky. Our gardens are doing pretty good. I think I'm going to pick some string beans and make some string beans tonight. I still have leftover chili though from last night, but I could use some string beans on the side. Hi, Ali Naji. Like you, I'm from Iran. Well, welcome from Iran, Ali. We live in the United States. We live in New Hampshire here. We're having some beautiful fall weather in New Hampshire. I live kind of in the middle of the woods. We got nice gardens and stuff. Garden beds and then a little garden over here. So that's kind of what I do on my channel, is we hang out with the animals mostly. I do gardening and then I'll cook and stuff from my garden. So if anyone would like to like and subscribe, for all the newcomers, please give the channel a like, subscribe if you're interested. We go live a few times a week. Don't have like a set schedule right now, but I usually post it on my wall beforehand, although I don't think I did right now. I kind of just jumped on as the dog wanted to go play. Thank you, Lucille. Welcome to the stream. I see you have a dog in your profile. It almost looks like a husky too. Is that a husky in your profile pic as well? Ready? Yes, awesome. They're such good dogs, huh? Little troublemakers sometimes, but good dogs. Huh, little troublemaker? You need to get some water? Let me go get your water, Loon, actually. And there's a poop. I need to get her, little pooper scooper. Hold on, Loon. Sit tight for a minute. Mama's going to go grab your water bottle. Or not water bottle, her water bowl. Her water bowl. Thank you, and everybody be nice to the mods. So let everyone to please like and subscribe. We also have goats. So this Lily and Whiskey, the goats. This is Lily. Hi. Absolute dog lover here. Well, stick around, Lucille. No, just the dog. Just Saluna for the dog. We have the one dog. 2 cats, Stratus and Lucky. Stratus is my older gray cat. He's here, I think. There's Stratus. Sorry, it's my robot vacuum. There's Stratus. Need Loony water bowl. Need Loony water bowl. Oh, and the pooper scooper. Here. I don't think the hose is on outside. Loony is so cute. Thank you. Oh, yes, she is. She's going to get upset if I don't get back outside quick, though. She's going to get upset if I get back out there. You have a dog, too? Awesome, Charlie Kirk. It's weird calling you Charlie Kirk, but R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. I'll just call you Rip. Alright, there's Looney's pooper scooper. There we go. So yeah, we have my dog, one dog, the 2 cats, 2 goats. There's Lily and Whiskey's inside. Whiskey, are you coming? There he is. Hi. Hi, Whiskey. That's Whiskey. Everyone got to know Whiskey pretty well on my channel. A few months back, he had a big abscess on his face. So we were dealing with him for months on the channel, trying to heal him up. But he's all healed now, all better. Look at those cute little teeth sticking out. Right on the side of his face right there is where it was. Actually almost dips in now where it was swollen. Now it's like dipped in. Get like a little crater in your face from where the scab is. The goats are Lily. This is Lily, the girl. Yeah, this is Lily. She's the girl. She's the girl. Right, Lil? Oh, I got my hands full. Hold on. Let me go see them. Want to make sure you guys got hay? Yeah? Thank you, yes. It's Lily, the girl, and then this is Whiskey, the boy. He's fixed though, so they can't do anything with each other. And they're 12 years old. I've had them since they were babies too. I've had Whiskey since he was 5 weeks old. He was real young when I got him. He was still nursing. We got to bottle feed him and stuff. He was still a baby. So yeah, that's Whiskey. She's around the other side. I'm bringing her stuff over. I have to go get her some water and her pooper scooper. And then this is, sorry, Mom's asked a question. Here you go. Get your hay. Get your hay. Yeah, so Whiskey, he's a lot taller than her. He's a big baby. You wagging that tail? You wagging that tail? He's got this little like mohawk on his back. It's cute. You know, mohawk. You get a little mohawk. What am I streaming on? I'm just on my phone. I use a Galaxy S23. It's my new phone. I finally got one that works relatively well for streaming. Oh, hi, Whiskey. I do have to get back over to the dog, though. Oop, Lily, you're standing in your bowl. You're standing in your bowl, silly. Look at her. She's standing in her hay bowl. Silly girl. So yeah, I stream from my phone. Yeah, that's Lily and Whiskey. They're the goats. Bring Loony's pooper scooper and her water. And then, like I said, we have the cats. Lucky is the baby kitten. He's a little white, black and white tuxedo kitten. And then Stratus is the gray boy you saw inside. He's 10. Lucky's only 1. Hi, Loony. Get your water. Get your water. Yeah, I saw some right over here. I'm bringing the pooper scooper. It's probably from when they were playing yesterday. We were chatting, I didn't notice. Ugh. Sounds like Mama stepped into poops. Okay, hold on. Where did you step in it? Oh, on my side? Well, yeah. I gotta go over there and clean that up. I'll do those after I done playing with Loon, when I go back over that way. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're not over here that often if I'm not watching. There we go. All right, Loony. Yeah, he's a little, Lucky's a little tuxedo cat. Oh, there's Stratus. Stratty, you came out to join us? Hi. Hi, bud. Yeah. Little kitty in the garden. Little kitty in the garden. Hi. Hi, baby. Yeah. Is Lucky out here too? Oh. At least your grass is kind of growing back. They're back down the bottom. We have had a drought here. I don't know about everybody else, but we've had a drought, bad drought in New Hampshire. I don't know if you could see, the grass was getting really yellowed down there, down the bottom of the hill where it kind of drops off. Up here is okay, but then you can see it gets more yellow towards the back. So it's starting to come back, it looks like, because it was looking worse a couple of weeks ago. Loony, gonna go play with your kitty friend? Don't chase him. Look at those lovely eyes. Yeah, Loony has lovely, lovely eyes. All the kitties and the puppies and the animals have such beautiful, cute little eyes. But yeah, those are the animals we get. Just 1 dog, 2 cats, 2 goats, and we have 4 little birdies. When we're inside, you always hear them tweeting. There's no escaping the tweets when we're inside. Are you digging? What you digging? She likes to dig up roots. But yeah, so Loony got accepted to be a dog model. She got selected. We put in like an application for her. I don't know if my friend was actually involved in the selection process, but it's a workshop that she runs with a couple other dog photographers. So the email I got, the acceptance email, wasn't from my friend. So I don't know if my friend even knows that we're coming yet. I'll have to send her an email or a text letting her know that we actually got accepted, because I don't know if she knows. But yeah, Loony got accepted to be a dog model. So we just have to brush up on her training. My friend, like I said, she's a very well-known dog photographer. If you look her up on YouTube, it's The Greatest Adventure. Actually, if you guys want to go subscribe to her, she could use some more subscribers too. Her YouTube is like, it helps 501c3 is what she does. She helps shelter dogs get homes and stuff. So she uses her photography to help shelter dogs. So she'll go to like different shelters and take pictures of the like very professional, well done pictures of the shelter dogs to get attention for the shelter dogs. And then she'll like run a class in a workshop teaching the shelter staff how to take better pictures to help like advertise their dogs and get the dogs seen and like show them in the best light so that people want to adopt them. So that's what she does. Her company itself is called Dog Breath Photography, and then the 501c3 thing that they're doing is called The Greatest Adventure. So if you look it up on YouTube, it's The Greatest Adventure. Maybe I can link it in the video after I post it. After the video posts, like after the live stream's done, I can usually put stuff into the description. So I'll drop a link to that for anyone who's interested. But yeah, so we're gonna be brushing up on Loony's training. Lucille David said, "What kind of birds?" They're lovebirds. We'll see them when we go inside. They always make a racket. They're little lovebirds. Loony, you having fun? Digging up them roots? What are you doing, girl? Loony's getting the roots. Loony's getting the roots. Look at that little butt in the air. Look at that little butt in the air. That little bum. With that little bum. But yeah, they're cute little lovebirds. I have 4 of them. I have the dad. 2 of them were raised here. I hand raised them and hatched them from little eggs. So I had the mom and the dad. The mom passed away a couple years ago, the mommy bird, and then we took in a rescue bird who paired up with the dad again. But he's a boy, so they can't mate or anything. So there's no more lovebird breeding going on over here because my 2 pairs are 2 males and then the other pair is siblings. But the 2 siblings, the sibling pair I have are brother and sister, and I raised them here, them from eggs. I used to hand feed them. There's some videos on my channel back from when they were babies, when I used to hand feed them and stuff. They were very, very cute little guys. So they're going on 4 years old now. They'll be 4 this year. Frightful, the first one that was born, will be 4. She'll be 4 in November, like late November. I used to call her my little Thanksgiving turkey because she was born a couple days after Thanksgiving. So when she was a baby, she was a little tiny baby, I said, "You're my little Thanksgiving turkey." Especially because she was like bald when she was born. You know, baby birds are bald, so she just looks like a little bald baby bird, turkey bird. So she was a little tiny turkey. Very cute. They look like little dinosaurs when they're babies. They're bald without any feathers. Well, they just have like a very light coat of fuzzy down. Not actual feathers. It's like just this fuzz, little peach fuzz. Loony, you want to throw your ball? Or a frisbee? She's not really into frisbees. Ready? Whoop. No, no frisbee? What about your ball? She loves her jolly balls. These are both jolly balls here. She's got a big one and then a smaller one, but they're both jolly balls. Jolly ball, jolly ball. She loves her jolly balls. But I think she's just enjoying digging right now. You just enjoying digging? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ready? You find another hole? Goofball. So yeah, what does everybody else have for pets? Is that your only pet there? You looks like Lucille. You have a husky as well. What's her name? Or his name? Kitty on the rock over there. Hi. Stratus. His name is Stratus, like the clouds, dark gray storm clouds, stratus clouds. Yeah, are you my little stratus cloud? Are you my little stratus cloud? Sweet boy. Yeah. Where's your brother? Huh? Where's your little brother? Naughty little brother of yours. Your little brother goes on all sorts of adventures, sneaking around. His brother disappears for hours and then he pops back up randomly. Stratus usually stays like where you see him, but his little brother Lucky goes on a little short on my channel. We used like AI and it would show like what your cat. So it showed Lucky as a man, my little kitten, and now we joke that when Lucky goes outside, he transforms into a man, and that's why we can't find him. He's like a little werecat. Sorry about the plane. You love huskies. Lucille David says, I love huskies. I have a Whippet Terrier mix and a Jack Russell. Your Jack Russell of 15 years passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we had a husky before Loony here. We had a husky named Aura, and she passed away a couple of years ago. Loony's only 2.5, so she's still kind of young. That's why she's so crazy. Huh, you're still a little young. Huh, Loon? You want to throw your ball? Come on. Do a couple throws, because then I want to start training. Ready? Get it. So who's the husky in your image? Your image looks like a husky. Unless that's the Whippet Terrier mix, but it looks like a husky. Was that a previous dog you had? Or someone else's dog? Your profile picture, Lucille. Luna, ready? Ready? I've said it before and I'll say it again. This Sky Run is the best investment I've made thus far, because it keeps her safe, where she can run all through the yard and be completely safe, because huskies like to roam. Oh, it's just a picture? Oh, okay. I thought it was one of your dogs. Hi. Hi. Yeah, this is the brand I got here is called the Rover Roamer. It was pretty expensive for a run. You can see it's and not sponsored or anything. This was like around a little over $200 for this run, but it was like had the full it was like 150 feet or something like that. Might have even been 175 because I have extra cord over here too, so you could make it even longer if you wanted to. There's extra cord here, so you could technically make this even longer. You could go to like one of the trees back there or whatever, or go up to one of the trees over there. We just did straight because I didn't want her getting into the garden beds and stuff. So, but yeah, this was best $200+ I've ever spent, I think, because it keeps the dog safe. She doesn't run in the road. Huskies like to take off. Whenever she would hear something in the road, she would go and take off trying to see my neighbors. I didn't want her getting hit by a car, so this keeps her contained. And it's not like we have like one of them over here, but this one was much cheaper. This is just like one of the store-bought ones. And I'll show you the difference. What time is it there? You're from South Africa here. It's around 4:30, right? Let me see. What time is it? I don't even know, girl. No, it's 5:45. 5:40. But yeah, see, this one is like, the cord is similar, but it's like even just a lot thinner. The cord here is thinner. It's not as well made. And then for the run part, it's just this. Like, it has just this little plastic thing that sits on there. And the wire that comes off of it it's wire. So this thing is dangerous. It can get wrapped around your ankles and stuff. The one that you hook the dog to, so running, that thing can get wrapped around herself, because sometimes the dog themselves get tangled up on it. But this one is just much better made. Like the pulley is metal. The pulley is a metal component that's not going to crack and break like plastic. Oop. Let me show you on the one there's an extra one. It also, I ordered it as backup. You can put 2 dogs on it. So I'm able to have her friends come over, like her friend Duke came over the other day. But yeah, see, it's like metal. It's the type of stuff they would use in like rock climbing, bungees. And it has little bumpers. Whoop, knocked the hat right off my head. It has the little bumpers so that they don't clang off each other, and when they get to the tree line, it won't have a hard clang. And then the big thing is these are fabric bungees. They're like bungees that are fabric and have like spring to them. They're like a coiled spring. So they have I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, they have a spring to them, so there's no hard, if the dog gets to the end of the line and tries to pull, it won't have like a hard yank on them, because there's spring to it. So like if she was to like be chasing her ball or trying to chase something and got all the way to the end of the line, it wouldn't yank her neck because the bungee has like a spring to it. So like if I were to, I'll use the other one, I don't want to pull on hers. This is the extra one for our guests. don't know why. My mom must have done this. And she's got like hung way up here. What is she doing with this thing? There we go. Anyway, yeah, like if she was to say I'm the dog and I'm running, if I run to the end, it would pull me back. Not a hard yank. Here, like this, it would go, and then just pull me back instead of being like hard and going, you can pull, but then it boing, boing. So it's just a softer pull. Plus, because this is fabric, when it gets accidentally, the dog's running and she gets her things wrapped around you, it doesn't hurt as much. Maybe get like a little bit of a brush against you, but it doesn't hurt the same way that getting wrapped with wire would. You have the same bungee for your bungee fitness? Oh, nice. Bungee. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like I said, it's well made. So, I mean, your bungee fitness thing was like $100, right? So this thing also is just very well made for a dog run. I did a lot of research before just buying one randomly, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I waited. I saved for like over a year because I'm disabled. I don't have a lot of extra income. It takes me a long time just to save a couple $100 because I'm paycheck to paycheck over here. The way I live is I'm on disability SSI type of stuff, and I don't make any money from YouTube yet. So I just have very limited income that I have to work with. But yeah, see, even the rope up here is a lot thicker, like the wire, the main wire here. So yeah, it took me a while to save up for it, but I'm glad I did. Glad I waited. Poor Loony though, she had like a whole year, her first summer here. She didn't have like a way to play in the yard as much because we didn't have this nice run space for her. But now she's got the whole yard, and this is only for the springtime. It has these little blockers. They're like little things that block it off, so you can put little blocks in the line so that she can't go past that. But that's just because we have the garden here. So in the winter time, once the garden's done, or late fall, whenever this garden is all done, we take this blocker off, take that off or move it down, and then she'll have the whole space. She'll be able to run all the way down here. So then she'll have all of this area to play in the fall and the winter. So just waiting for the garden to be done, and then she'll have this whole area. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Definitely suggest for anyone who needs a run, look into the Rover Roamer. They're the best one I've found. The bungee and straps are excellent quality. What are we talking about? TWC Meyer says, hi, no, gasoline cannot be used to kill COVID and is extremely dangerous. What are we talking about, gasoline? I don't know what you're talking about. TWC Myers. Yeah, the bungee and straps are excellent quality. Yeah, that's another thing too, is it came with both, to get it onto the tree, it came with both the screws. Usually they'll come with screws and you screw them into the tree. It came with those as well, but it also came with these tree straps that were a lot easier to put on. So it's like tree straps and carabiners. And yeah, they're literally like rock climbing grade equipment here. It's just very, very well made, big, thick. And then even the screws that came with it, I didn't use the screws, but even the screws were like nice, big metal screws. Not like the little dinky ones they give you on the store-bought ones. So definitely suggest this over anything from the stores. The pet stores don't carry quality stuff, unfortunately. I feel like a lot of the stuff sold in stores is almost meant to break. Like they build them 2 bricks that you have to buy a new one. They just want you to keep coming back. Oh, let me have a sip of my drink. Then Loony, I think you're ready to start doing some training. All right, Loon. Let's get her little ball. I want you to wait. Luna, can you sit? Now wait. Up. No. You gotta go back. Let's see if she can wait with distractions. You were doing good for a second, then you got up. Wait. Good girl, yes. Good wait, Loony. Good wait, good wait. Hi, Alex. Hi, Sassy C. How you doing? Just doing some training with the pup. All right, you gonna wait? Wait. Good girl. Yes. Is she going to be taking pics with other dogs? I don't know. I don't know what they're going to be doing. So just trying to get her ready for whatever they decide to do. Wait. Mommy do a dance. Mama does a dance, Mama does a dance, Mama does a dance. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good wait, Loony. Good wait. Good job. You're gonna wait while Mommy does a dance. Hi, Lily. How are you doing? What they were saying was there was going to be like a bunch of other dogs there, and then they're going to like have different photographers because it's a workshop for, they're like teaching different photographer skills. So they're going to have like different dogs working with different photographers, and then trade off. Like Loony will go from like this photographer, then she'll go work with this photographer. So you'll kind of like play like musical chairs, going to different photographers so that all the different photographers have a chance to work with different dogs. But I don't know if they're going to do group pictures. They said they might do like pictures with the humans. So they said to just like dress in something casual that you wouldn't mind having your picture taken in. Loony is so cute. Thank you, Alex. All right, come here, Loon. Come. Good job. Sit. Thank you. Wait. 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 Up. No. Nope. Go sit back down. She says, I want my ball, Mom. Go sit. Go sit. Wait. Wait. No. No, I said wait. Bring it back here. All right, sit down. I need you to wait. I need you to wait. Wait. Yes, good wait. There you go. I threw it that way. Good wait. No, go back and wait. You can go back and wait. What if a beautiful Sassy C says, what a beautiful big yard. Thank you. Yeah, we do organic gardens here. So we got our nice gardens. Gardens over there. Lily says hi to everyone in chat. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thank you, Lily. How are you doing? Hi, Julie. How are you? Okay. Wait. Good, wait. Find something more interesting. Working on her weights for the pictures with distractions. Wait. No, thank you for coming to me, but you're supposed to wait. Wait. Sit down. Okay, wait. Nope. Nope. Don't follow me. Down. Wait. Good, wait. Good girl, Loony. Good girl. Huh? Oh, yeah, a little bit. Not too bad, though. Could be worse. You gonna sit? How are you doing today, Julie? Do you have a good first night in your new house? Sit and wait. Sweaty, sticky out. Sit. Can you sit? Pay attention to me, not Grammy. My mom was on the porch. You want to hug Loony? Oh, Loony, does Loony want a hug? Does Loony want a hug? Let me give Loony a hug. Should we give Loony a hug, everybody? Yeah, give Loony a big hug. Here you go. There's a piece of roast beef. Loony's getting roast beef for her treat. Oh, a big hug for Loony. Mwah. She still smells like skunk a little bit under her chin. Not much, just a little. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little skunky. Just a little skunky. She's the best, right? She's the best. Doing decent. I need to like find something to up the distractions with. Because just the ball isn't going to be as distracting for her as like another dog. Maybe I can try to get together with I think my friend Skylar wanted to hang out tomorrow. So, and he has a new puppy, so maybe we can work on distractions with him and his puppy. If we get his puppy to run by. We always usually do training. We usually do training stuff when we hang out together anyway, because his puppy is going to be his new service dog. It's in training anyway, so when we hang out, we usually do training stuff. I'll have to text him after I get off my live and see if he wants to hang out tomorrow. We were talking about hanging out on Sunday. Anyway. You want to do blanket? Blanket. There's that thing in my face. Put your butt down. Like stuff on me. There you go. Loony, blanket. Where you going? Blanket. Oh, thank you. No, all the way. All the way. Up. Blanket. Blanket. Loon, you're not on me all the way. Blanket, Loon. Loony. Hey. Blanket. Blanket. And come all the way. Don't be afraid. Hey. Come do blanket. Stop trying to sniff out the treats. Get the blanket, and then I'll give you it. Blanket. Luna? No. Blanket. Thank you. Yes. Good job. Close. Close enough. We'll try it a little more in a minute. Oh, good girl. Yes. There you go. Good girl. Good. Oh. That's her deep pressure therapy we're trying to do is, but she's too busy trying to sniff out the treats. She's like, I'm like, Loony, you're not supposed to sniff out the treats. You're supposed to do what you're told, and then I give you the treat. Come here. Blanket. Good job. Yes. You can put your butt down, though. Blanket all the way. Blanket. Pillow? What about pillow? Come here. Blanket. Come do blanket. Wait. Oh, that's sweet. She did a pillow in my hand. Oh, very sweet girl. All right. Blanket. Who's over there? Looking over there. Who's over there? Oh, is that the kitty? That's the kitty. It looks like Loony's hugging you. Yeah, it's deep. It's called deep pressure therapy. They lay on your chest like a weighted blanket. That's why I call it blanket, because she'll lay on my chest like a weighted blanket. She's not doing it entirely though. She's like only getting half on. I could do it if I sit up more, maybe. You do it just on my, just here. Yeah. Blanket. Come on, all the way. Blanket. Luna. Stop sniffing in my pockets. I got roast beef in my pockets. There we go. Right here. Come on. You stealing my hat? Oh, this is blanket. Blanket. You come over a little bit more. You're not on me all the way. There you go. Yes, blanket. Okay, pillow. Pillow. Wait. Okay. Pillow. Pillow. Yes, that's it. That's it. Good girl. There you go. There you go, girly. There you go, girly. Oh, Loony hugs. Loony hugs. Yeah, that's deep pressure therapy. That's one of the service dog tasks. It regulates your heartbeat when you have anxiety, or even if you're overstimulated. For me, with my autism, I get like sensory overload, and my heart rate goes up and gets really fast. And so it's just grounding. You have like a weight on your chest, and the fur and just the softness of all of that pressure sitting on your chest. It's just grounding, and it helps self-regulate. So that's one of her service dog tasks, but she's like being a little bit bratty about it today. She's busy sniffing in my pockets. She knows how to do it. She's just having fun sniffing. She really likes the smell of that roast beef. How is baby Lucky? Yeah, I think he's a man today because we couldn't find him inside. I asked my mom where he was. She couldn't find him inside. So I think he is a little man outside right now. Stratty, do you want a piece of roast beef? It looks like a beautiful day outside. Yeah, it is. It's really, really nice out. Here you go. Here's a piece of roast beef for you too. Eat a piece of roast beef for you. Lucky, are you a little man? Do you want some roast beef? Stratty wants some roast beef. Kitty! Yes, it's Stratty. He always stays around when he's outside. Like especially if I'm outside with him, he sticks around. He stays nearby. I don't know where Lucky goes though. Lucky's off being a werecat. He turns into a man. Sissy Butterfly got you doing now. Clack it. Yep, clack it. Clack it. Clack it. Lily became part of the community real fast. The lingo. Lily learned the lingo. Clack it. All right, Loony. You want to throw your ball? All right, ready? Yeah, you can chase it this time. You don't have to do the wait. We'll chase it. Go chase it. Go chase it. Go chase it. We'll take a little play break, and then we can do more training. Gotta break it up. Make it fun for her. Yeah, it seems like she's doing okay with the distraction. So I need a heavier distraction than just the ball. So we'll try maybe tomorrow if I can get my friend over. We can try it tomorrow with my friend's puppy, because that's going to be, I think, the main distraction for her at the photo shoot is all the other dogs that are going to be there. She loves other dogs. She loves to play with other doggies. Huh, Loon? Friend. Shoot. You're going to make lots of friends. Yeah, you go make lots of friends. You go make lots of friends. I love her little purple spot on her tongue. Do you have a little purple spot on your tongue? Do you have a tongue freckle? Do you have a tongue freckle? Do you have a freckle on your tongue? Do you have a freckle on your tongue? Do any of you guys animals have weird, like interesting markings or beauty marks or spots? Or like I've seen one dog in a couple of the Facebook groups I'm in. There's a dog that has, it's a husky actually, it's a piebald husky. They're huskies that are like black and white with spots. They call the markings piebald. Loony actually has one brother that's piebald. It's kind of a rare coat color for huskies. But yeah, the piebald husky is mostly white, and then it has a couple black spots, and one of the black spots on its like chest area, like here on the side, it's like has a little heart. It's like a little heart, black heart on its side. It's very cute. Literally a heart-shaped spot. I'm like, that is adorable. Your doggy has a heart on it. A little heart. Loony's just got a little freckle on her tongue. She's got a little tongue freckle. She's got a couple more further back. I think there's one on the underside of her tongue, and then there's You can't really see it, but there's another one further back. My previous husky, Aura, she used to have a blue spot in her eye. She had brown eyes, but then in her right eye, I think? Yeah, it was her right eye. It would be left facing the camera, but on her right eye, like facing towards her, it would be this way on this eye, but that would be her her right. Left facing you, but right for her. She had just a blue, little tiny spot in the corner of her eye. It wasn't like big or anything. Like you get huskies that have like, they call it party eyes, where they have like big, like part of their eye is blue and part of it is brown. It's kind of like a mix. Hers, I think, would technically still be considered party-eyed, but it was just like a tiniest little spot of blue that it made it look like just like a little sparkle in her eye. She had just a little sparkle. A little blue sparkle in the corner of her eye. It was very cute. Your friend's cat has a marking on its nose that looks like the Triforce symbol from Legends of Zelda. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, or two had a triangle on her nose. I almost named her Zelda because of the little triangle, because yeah, it looked like the Triforce. Hi, Simon says, yeah, look at that beautiful girl. We're in the garden with Loony and Stratus, the cat. I don't know where Lucky is. He's out wandering. Can you go get the ball, Stratty? No? Stratty likes to play with sticks sometimes. Let's see if Stratty wants to play with a stick. Stratty, you want to play with a stick? There he goes. Oh, but then the dog chases him away. Loony. Let Stratty play with his stick. You know I love the kitties. Yes, the kitties. They're very lovable. It's hard not to love the kitties. They're very lovable. Yeah, Stratus just has a little freckle on his nose. I don't know if you can see that. Just a tiny little freckle. Can you stay still so they can see your freckle? It's right on this side. Hi. Can you see his little freckle? There it is. He's got a little tiny freckle on the side of his nose. He keeps moving. There it is. See it? He just got a little freckle on the top of his nostril. Stratus looks like a silly little goober. Yes, he is. He is a silly goober. You do see it adorable, yes. Yeah, he's got a little freckle. Boop, Stratty. You play with your stick? You play with your stick? Yeah. Oh, good boy. You were a very nice person. Oh, thank you, Lily. I try to be. What you looking at in the woods, Stratus? What you looking at? I don't have to do any cooking tonight because we made our chili last night, so I'm just having leftovers tonight. What is everyone else doing for dinner tonight? Lily says hi to everyone in the chat. Nice to meet you. And Lily says you're welcome. Thank you. And yeah, it was nice to meet you too, Lily. I'm glad you came around yesterday. It was nice to meet you yesterday, and we're glad to have you in the chat. Hope you stick around and enjoy the channel. Like I said, we don't have like a set schedule because I just kind of pop on live whenever I have a chance. I live with my mom, so sometimes like it's just hard to stream with people around. My brothers drop by. My brothers also live right up the street, and they drop by, and they don't necessarily want to be on camera, so it's hard for me to have a set filming schedule because I don't know what everyone else in the house is doing. But we try to go live at least multiple times a week, so How'd the chili come out? Oh, the chili came out amazing. I sent my friend home with a jar of it, and I still have a jar left. That's what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight, is some leftovers. And I gave a jar to my mom. I don't know if she's having it tonight or if she's gonna, she said she might give her jar to my brother, just because she always gives stuff away to the family. She always feels like she's, you know, an ultimate mom. She always worries that her kids aren't eating enough, so I'm like, well, my older brother just made his own chili the other day, so I don't think you need to give it to him. But I told her if she wanted to, she could give some to my younger brother, because he's single. He doesn't have someone cooking for him. My older brother is dating now. I think he's ready to move in with his girlfriend too, or not move in with her, but have her move in with him, because they would move into his house. Hi, Stratty. So he's kind of got it made. He's got a woman to cook for him and stuff sometimes, but my younger brother's single now, so I said, if you want to give him some, feel free to give him some. Thank you, I will stay, and I like Sissy Butterfly's live stream. Also, you were both fun. Yeah, Heather's been a good friend to us and a good friend to the channel. Heather's awesome. I was actually one of the people that told Heather she should start her channel, because she was a little bit afraid to. Me and MJ talked her into it. And then she took off. She's doing awesome on her channel. So if anybody hasn't already, go subscribe to Butterfly Wings Crochet. Is that what her name is here? I always forget. She's changed her name a few times, so I think it's Butterfly Wings Crochet now. Yeah, Butterfly Wings Crochet is her name on YouTube. She's also she just started her YouTube channel a few months ago, and she's growing fast and doing awesome, so show her some love. She's been a good friend to me. We love her channel. It's a little crazier over on her channel than it is. Yeah, it's a little crazier over on Butterfly's channel than it is on mine. We have the chill streams over here, just hanging with the animals. And I think I have like a slightly older demographic of people that watch. There's some younger people, some older people, but I think my streams trend towards like a little bit of an older crowd. Butterfly gets a lot of younger kids, and it just gets crazy over there with the youngins. Yeah, you like the craziness. Yeah, it can be funny though. It's definitely a hoot, holler, and a laugh when you're over on Butterfly's channel. Madam Butterfly. Ready? Loony's excited for... Oh, sorry, Loon. That's my fault. That's my fault. It went in the garden. Didn't mean to. I know, Loony, you wouldn't rip up the garden on purpose, would you now? You wouldn't rip up the garden on purpose, would you now? Everyone, please like the video if you haven't already. Like up the stream. Try to get it to like 20. We've got 17, so let's get a few more. We'll get it to 20 likes. Hi, Abdul, welcome back. Glory to God. Pets are characterized by tenderness and affection. They sure are. I have lots of affection towards them. Lots of affection towards my little babies. My little babies. Pretty little babies. The pretty little baby. All right. Loony, can you sit? Can you go down? Can you wait? Wait. 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 Just up the fire. Good wait, Loony. Good wait. Just like walking around and trying to make chaos and make sure she still waits. So we walked, I threw that ball, then I came and picked up this ball and dropped it. I just went like that. And then I came over here and I just poked at the fire like this, just like making some noise. See if she still waits through that. Good girl. Good girl. You're doing some very good weights, Loony. Very good weights. Very good weights. Yeah. The challenge is going to be waiting with other dogs. That's going to be the challenge, huh? When she sees other dogs doing stuff. Because it's one thing with balls and sticks, but another active dog is a whole other story. Yeah, I was asking her that too, Butterfly Lily. I was asking if she was going live too. I don't know. She didn't know if she was yet, at least when I asked a little while ago. When I asked a little while ago, she wasn't sure. I guess she had it rough in her stream earlier with all the crazy kids. Ooh, where did this fall off of? What did this come off of? Where's the stake for this one? Where's the stake for this? I don't know where the stake that this went into is. There's usually a stake. Is it down here? There's usually, sorry, one of the lights came off. I don't know where the stake is. There's like this thing goes onto a stake, that little hole. It sits on a stake. I don't know where the stake is. It looks like it got like knocked off. Like this one. It's similar to this. They're actually cute. They're like little colored lights. They change colors. So they'll be like pink and green. But see, this one has a stake. I don't know where the stake is for the other one. Oh, is that it? No, that's not it. I'm going to put it up here because I don't want it to, oh, it's actually, see, it's blue. I don't know where the stake is. I just don't want it to get broken. Don't want it to get broken. You don't have any pizza home because you're allergic? Oh no. Butterfly says she's still not sure. Christine says, hi, puppy doggy Loony. Oh, that's a bummer, Lily, that you can't have pets. That's rough being allergic. My younger brother is allergic to cats, but he still had cats all his life. Well, all our lives, because we had cats as a family. He just kind of avoided, like, not spent like a ton of time with them. We would keep them out of his bedroom, and my cat was pretty clean for most of her life. She like was able to keep herself relatively clean. She was also like an indoor-outdoor cat, so she went outside a lot during the day, which helps. So they're not inside spreading their fur all around everywhere. Same thing with like these cats, they go out. So it helps a little bit, I think. But he lived with his ex-girlfriend now, who she literally had like 5 cats, and that was rough on him. Like we always just had like 1 cat at a time. This is the first time since well, when I got Stratus is the first time that we had 2 cats, like more than 1. Otherwise we've only crazy bird. Yeah, otherwise we've only had 1 cat at a time. So, and when the cats go in and out, it's not a big deal. But he moved in with his girlfriend a while back, and then the house he lives in now for a while, his girlfriend lived with them, and they had 5 cats. And then luckily the cats were older, so a couple of them passed away. I mean, not luckily that they passed away, but lucky for his allergies, I guess. It's sad when the kitties pass away, but his allergies at least got toned down a little bit. But when him and his girlfriend broke up, he like did a full deep cleaning of his house to try to get rid of all the cat hair and everything. He's like, finally I can breathe again. That's not why they broke up, but it's like, I guess, an added benefit. But he loves cats. He kind of wants a cat, I guess, again, but he's not ready to have one because his house is kind of still under construction. But I think he said he would get a cat once his house is in order. He just, it would probably, like us, be like an indoor-outdoor cat. And you can't hold it for very long. You got to just, like, give it love and then wash your hands. You like animals, but you just can't be around them, so you enjoy seeing my animals. Thank you, Lily. Yeah. Alex does things, says you can't wait until October. You love it when the weather's cool. Yeah, the weather is starting to cool off now. It's, I mean, end of September. It's not quite October, but it's getting there. I gotta hit my paddleboard a couple more times before the season's out. I'll find a nice day and go out. Hi, Loony. You love when the weather is cold because you love cuddling with friends? Aw. Yeah, it's nice to cuddle in and stay in and watch a movie or something when it's chilly out. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the something is so delightful. Oh, as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I love when she does that little hop when I go to throw her ball. She does a little hop, little hop. Her first little, do you ever kayak? Yeah, I've kayaked a couple times, but I prefer the paddleboard. I like getting wet. But yeah, I think like the last time I went with my friend and dog Duke, so I took the kayak so that they could take the paddleboard because my friend is really tall and she couldn't fit her legs into the kayak and the dog. So my friend took the paddleboard because she's got really long legs and she needed a place for her dog to sit. So on the paddleboard you can kind of stretch your legs out and then have your dog sit in front of you. On the kayak it's a little harder because you got your legs kind of bent up. So there wasn't, her legs are like long, she got big knees when her legs bend up, so she's like almost 6 feet tall. She's pretty tall, so she took the paddleboard and then I took the kayak with Loony. Do we get snow where you are? Yes, we do. We get a lot of snow. A lot of snow. We got literally like 10 feet of snow in one night one year. I mean, that was crazy. That was like a crazy amount of snow, but well, it was more like 5 feet of snow, but then there was snow drifts that were like over my head to up to the 9-foot porch. Let the wind blow the snow into big snow drifts. So it was like 5 feet of snow that we got, and then the snow drifts were like over my head, like 8 or 9 feet. It was crazy. Thank you, Lily. Hi, Lily says, hi everyone who's watching, like and subscribe everyone. Thank you. Yeah, please just give us a few more likes. We'd like to try to get to 20. Let's make it an even 20 for the likes. Yeah, we get a lot of snow, so that's the one thing I'm kind of dreading a little bit is the snow. It's just hard for me to move, and I have problems with my ankle and my joints. The cold makes my joints hurt even more. And then my braces, I wear like medical braces on my ankle. I don't have it on right now because I just slipped these shoes on and came out, but I usually wear medical braces I have one on my wrap on my wrist, but all my joints are messed up. I believe I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. The doctors are like on the borderline of diagnosing me with it. I just don't meet the full Baton score. Although they're changing the Baton, I think next year. So they're going to try to re-diagnose me next year when they get the new criteria. They're going to run through it again with me. Because they're supposed to be coming out with a new diagnostic criteria. So we'll see if I meet it on the new one. But I have something going on that's similar to EDS. It's a hypermobile syndrome with all my joints. So it's just rough. And then, yeah, the problem in the wintertime is my medical braces don't fit into my snow boots. I have like customized orthotics, but the brace is like big and it doesn't fit into any of my boots. It's hard enough just finding a regular pair of sneakers that it fits into. Loony, no, don't dig around the roots of the plant, bud. Come here. Come here. It was one thing when you were digging down there. Here, if you want to dig, you can dig right here, but not next to the roots. Not next to the roots. You should make snow cones with that much snow. I've made a little igloo for Loony. She like refused to go in it though. But yeah, was it last year or the year before? I made a little igloo. We dug like a tunnel through the snow and then rounded it out and made her a little like snow cave, a little mini igloo, little dog igloo. And Stratty's just sitting here on the picnic table, looking into the woods. What are you looking into the woods for, mister? Your garden looks like it's still pretty hardy. Yeah, it is. We're still doing pretty good. I think the peppers are coming to an end, but we're still getting tomatoes, beans, squash, like I said, eggplant. It's probably going to be coming to an end soon, but we're still getting some. The plants are still nice and green. Take these dead leaves off. I think my mom picked most of the peppers the other day. There's a few left. I don't know, if the weather holds out, we'll get a few more peppers because there's some little buds still up here. There's some little buds still coming, so I think there's another one. So if the weather holds out, we'll get a few more peppers. More eggplants. There's like a ton of eggplants on this one, but they're all like small. Like a bunch of small eggplants on this one. I was trying to let them get a little bigger. They're like all tiny. But there's a ton of them on this one plant. It's like the whole plant's leaning over because it's so big. Let's take these lower extra leaves off of here. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of broccoli. That eggplant's going bad. There's another little pumpkin starting here. And then there's a bigger pumpkin and then another little pumpkin starting. Little baby pumpkin. Oh, there's another little baby pumpkin starting right there. So yeah, we're getting like a lot of little things. Little things starting. Actually, let me go grab them. So yeah, things are still growing pretty well. Another baby. Which is so weird. It's like going out of the rock back here. Kind of weird, right? Here, I'm just gonna grab my scissors. Did we come back? I lost service for a second when I went in. I'll just do some pruning while I'm sitting here. Looks like I'm tired. I think she's done with her training. It's better to do short sessions anyway, so. Yeah, this is like, this one's dead. Get that out. Yeah, things are still growing pretty well over here. There's another summer squash plant down here. Just trying to get these little things off. Do a little pruning while I'm sitting here. Little pruning. But yeah, the garden's doing well. It's doing well. Raised gardens are definitely the way to go anytime you can. Well, there's some things that don't do well in the raised gardens, like tomatoes don't do well in the raised gardens. They need like to really go deep into the ground and be able to reach for water and everything. So we do tomatoes down in the field down there. There's a few things we do in the field because it just always seems to work better off down there. So there's bugs in here a little bit, but it's so late in the season, it's like not even worth spraying at this point. Just cut them out if I can. There's a few little bugs, not a ton. I do keep ahead of it mostly, but every now and then there's a little bit of bugs. This one right here. Yeah, there's something right in here. Ooh, this is big. Hold on. Lift up this plant and get the buggies out. Let's see. Which way is the buggy traveling? That's what I'm wondering here. Sissy Butterfly, can I talk to you about something? I heard you went through the same thing and told people to talk to you about it and you need your help, so I don't make that decision anymore. Oh, was it about bullying or something? You dealing with online bullying? Sissy's been having that going on for a bit. She's been having that going on for a bit, but we've all had trolls around here. It's kind of annoying. Where'd that bug? Just get some plants. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a shower. These plants are itching me. They poke me. The squash especially have like They have like little pinchies on them. They have little pinchies. Huh. Weird. I wonder where the bug is. As I've been opening up this whole thing, I'm not seeing it. How is Lily the goat and Lucky the cat and Blue Moon? Well, the goats were good. We saw them a minute ago. Lucky, I'm sure he's doing well. It seems like he's out misbehaving, being a little man. Hopefully he comes back soon because it's going to start getting dark. I don't know where he is, so I can't tell you how he's doing, but I assume he's doing well. He always seems to have fun when he's outside on his adventures. So we'll assume he's out having an adventure and having fun. Right. We'll assume little Lucky's out having a fun little adventure. Comes back soon, because yeah, it's going to start getting dark for him. Okay, I don't know why that's get this. Ooh. Ooh. I'm just trying to prune up this plant a little bit and get out any bugs that I see. It's hard for you guys to see what's going on, but there's definitely like a little bug or something in here. It's just hard for me to even see it. Did I get him? I think I got him. Oh, yep, there he is. I got him. He fell. Where'd he go? He fell. Is that it? Yep, there it is, I think. Get that buggy. Yep, buggy. There we go. Okay, that's better. Oh. Stuff cover that root. The roots of that plant are pulling up a little bit. Okay. Plant's like sticking to the plant next to it. Hold on. Hold on. These plants are just stick together. Oh, yeah, definitely gonna need a shower tonight because it's like so sticky. Okay. Here we go. Got it. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. We're back. Stream died. My phone died while we were outside. It was low on charge. Here we go. We're back. Oh, is anyone still here? Just gonna come back and say goodnight to everybody, just so we don't have like a weird abrupt ending. So waiting for little Lucky to come back home. Oh, I'm gonna get some, I need some lotion for my hands. Simon says I'm here, it's okay. Oh, thank you, Simon. Yeah, hold on, I just need some lotion. Here, I can show you what Loony was planning on doing. Oh, you guys want to see what Loony is going to be doing? I'll show you now that I'm here in front of my computer. So this is the dog modeling thing Loony is going to be doing. I'll pull it up on, I guess, on my Facebook first. Let's see. So this is how I found out about it initially. Was my friend Kaylee is a dog photographer. So she does dog photography. She runs this channel here on YouTube, which is here, The Greatest Adventure. I'll show you her channel. I'll show you what Loony. We'll show what Loony's going to be doing before I leave. Where is it? Is it all one word? Oh, there's Lucky. Lucky's back. Lucky's back. La 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 la. Lucky's back. Are you done being a little man? Are you back? Hi. Little Lucky. Hi, baby. Is Lucky done being a little man? Is Lucky done being a little man? Yeah. Yeah. Lucky's done being a little man. Lucky's done being a little man. Let me make sure my phone stays plugged in, because we're going to die again if it comes unplugged. There we go. Oh, Loony making sure, whenever Lucky comes in from out, Loony gives her a big smell and makes sure, you making sure Lucky smells good? Yeah. Making sure Lucky didn't smell like any mischief. He just comes over and like gives him a sniff and makes sure he's okay. Yeah. He says, "Where have you been, Lucky? Where have you been? Where have you been?" Yeah. I'm giving Lucky a little sniff. Little snifferoo. Yeah. Making sure he's all good. Beautiful kitty. Thank you. Yes, he's so cute. This is the baby of the family. The baby of the family. Little Lucky with his little pink nose and his little smile. Mwah. There you go, cutie. Loony, are you happy your baby Lucky's back? Okay. Anyway, so this is The Greatest Adventure, giving shelter dogs their second chances. So yeah, she goes and like goes to different shelters and takes pictures of the shelter dogs. So it's join international award-winning photographer Kaylee Greer and her team as they travel across America in search of shelter dogs who need their stories told through the power of photography. The Dog Breath Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit. So yeah, if anyone wants to go, you can donate to the Dog Breath Foundation, and that's what basically gives them funding to go on this big adventure they've been going on, taking pictures of shelter dogs and stuff. So they only have a couple thousand subscribers right now, so gotta help them grow. They should be bigger than they are. They're awesome. So yeah, so Loony, she's running a workshop in like next week, teaching up and coming photographers. So what she does, basically how to take good dog photos. So Loony got selected to be one of their dog models for the workshop. So I found it here. Let's see. Let's see where I found it. Yeah, so this is what we found here, because I'm friends with her on Facebook, because she used to go to, she was like my neighbor. We went to high school together. She literally lived like a couple doors down from me. So it says, attention all my fellow dog-loving friends and owners of remarkable canines. The Hound Vision Dog Photography Workshop is coming to a location near you, and we're looking for some seriously magical dogs to be a part of it. This is the first time I've ever been able to do a dog model call for a workshop here on my personal Facebook page, because it's the first workshop that my education partner, blah, 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 her name, are hosting, and I are hosting in a location that's finally local to New England. Cue the confetti poppers and colorful streamers. We are headed to the indescribably beautiful expanses of Stratton, Vermont at the beginning of October for the next installment in our Hound Vision Dog Photography Workshop series. We have very painstakingly tried to time this workshop for peak fall colors in Vermont, so it should be extra magical and out of this world. Here's where you come in. We will have 6 different photo shoots with our lineup of attending photographers over the course of our time in Vermont, and we need dog models. As an asterisk, I'm being very careful not to share this model call too far and wide as of right now, as I'm very aware we may have an onslaught of applications since we're so close to all my deepest connections in the dog world at this time around. She's basically saying, like, because this is so local, she doesn't want to spread the, you know, she's putting it on her personal Facebook page first before she opens up the model call, basically, because she's afraid she's going to get too many applications, because she has a lot of friends in this area, because that's where she's from. That said, for now, I'm going to give my personal friends and acquaintances the first opportunity to fill out these spaces, and I'm not going to share on my dog breath photography page just yet. I want to be sure to clearly state that we won't be able to pick every person who applies, and that it is absolutely nothing personal if you apply but aren't ultimately chosen. I'm not the person who does the final choosing and booking of dog models. We have a wonderful person on our team who's responsible for that, and she is a logistics powerhouse, as the final schedule depends quite a lot on folks' availability and how that puzzle fits together. So I'm just gently saying, please, no hard feelings if you do apply but don't get booked in. I still love your dog to my core, I swear. I encourage my friends with extra talented doggies to apply. Sit and stay skills are expected in most cases, so that's why we're working on her sit and stay today. That's why we were working on her sit and stay, because that's like the most important part, is just getting her to be able to hold a sit and a stay so that people can take her photo without her moving around. So that's what we've been working on. Sit and stay skills are expected in most cases. Beyond that, if your dog has special skills like being able to give paw, hold something in their mouths, are capable of high flying action, etc., you're definitely what we are looking for. Tons more information here, but you will be gifted all kinds of incredible images from a variety of pro pet photographers for your time. Check out the link below. Applications ideally need to come in before Friday, blah, 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 blah. And then for visual reference, here's a collection of photos that I took at past Hound Vision workshops to give you an idea of the kind of images you could get. So these are some of the pictures she's taken at past workshops. So you get some really nice pictures of Loony, maybe. I mean, I take decent photos, but I'm not a professional. And I don't have like a team of people to help me hold the dog, and I'm like trying to snap them on the fly as she's running around. I don't have a helper. She has like a team, so, and people to help handle the dogs and everything. That one's really nice. That's pretty. So yeah, these are some of the different photos they've taken over the years at different workshops. That's back to the beginning. So yeah, you basically get paid in having professional images taken. And for me, I just want also just, I would love like just the experience. I have a really big interest in photography. Like I said, it's like one of my big hobbies. So I'm just interested to see like behind the scenes of how a professional photo shoot works. So this is a good learning experience for me, similar to like how I went to the last workshop. It was more for the last workshop I went to was more directed towards the shelter staff and how to take pictures of the shelter dogs, but it was still like a good brush up of like just basic photography skills that like I've kind of forgot some of it, you know, like a lot of it was stuff that I already learned back when I went to photography school, but I took a few classes in photography school way back long time ago in like 2011 or something like that. But it's been a while, so it was good to just have a little brush up and then some like extra tips on like how to work with dogs. But it helps to have a helper, someone to actually hold the dog. I'm always the one trying to hold the dog and take the photos, and it's difficult. I think it would be a lot easier for me to get nicer photos if I had someone helping me, but I never, you know me, I never have anyone to help. So but yeah, so there was that, and then we went and so that's where I found the application, and then we went and applied for it. The link was in the description. So we went and applied, and like it had this, read all the details to determine if you and your dog are a good fit. Dog models wanted. So I'll take you like through the process of what we did to apply. We need dog models for a pet photography workshop that is being hosted by Dog Breath Photography and Nicole Begley in Stratton, Vermont this October. Please read the requirements below before applying. If you are chosen, you'll receive some complimentary digital files from our photographers as a thank you. Our requirements: your dog is comfortable around busy locations. She is people and other dogs. She's a service dog. She's out in busy locations all the time. So that's not a big deal. She gets a little excited around other dogs sometimes, but she is comfortable around other dogs. She has no problems with other dogs. Sometimes she just gets a little excited. That's all. You can stay for the entire duration of your assigned session, which is approximately 2 hours in length. That's fine. So I just went through the checklist to make sure that everything would be something that we can do. Only 1 or 2 adult humans per dog are permitted to attend due to liability reasons. No one under 18. Yeah, that's fine. It would just be me or me and my mom with Loony. It's okay if your dog is a flight risk and must remain on leash. That's good to know, because Loony does probably need to remain on leash because she does like to take off when she's off leash. Sessions will be held between 4 and 6 p.m. on the following evenings within 45 minutes of Stratton, Vermont. Session 1 is October 1 through 3, 2025, and session 2 is October 5 through 7. So we're on session 1, which is the 1st through the 3rd, because we're on the 2nd. All model parents will receive a complimentary collection of high-resolution digital files so that they can enjoy their images as they wish, from sharing online to printing for their homes. These are typically valued at several $1,000s, but yours are free as our way of saying thank you for taking the time to model for us. So these guys are professional photographers. Like, I could never afford a photo shoot with them. So like, she's a friend of mine, but I wouldn't ask her to do like a photo shoot for me for free. I would let Loony volunteer to be a model if they need a model, but I wouldn't like ask her to do a photo shoot for me for free, you know? So this was a good opportunity to get some nice photos taken. And then, yeah, we went to apply, and then when you apply, it brings up like the application page, your name, the human, email, phone, address, city. That's like just your stuff. And then it asked like your method of contact, and then how many dogs you will bring, 1 or 2. What does your dog usually wear in terms of a collar? For Loony, we put she usually wears a prong collar or e-collar. But then it asked if she usually wears a gentle leader harness prong. Are those able to be removed while photographing so she can be photographed in a flat? Yes, that's fine. She has no problem taking off her prong and putting a regular collar on. The prong is just for walking more so that she doesn't pull too much and just having more it just gives me more control with her I have better communication to just give her slight tugs on the prong. And it's a better form of communication between us than having to like give her a big yank with a regular collar, because she doesn't. I don't know. For her, she's better able to she kind of phases out her regular collar. She doesn't listen to it. But with the prong, it just gives her like a little pinch. It's like just a little pinch. Like this collar, she doesn't. I don't know. She's able to just phase it out, and she doesn't recognize it when I'm pulling it. But the prongs give her like a little doop doop. Gives her little pinches on the neck. It's like a reminder that I'm trying to tell her something. So yeah, I said that's no problem. Yes, she's able to take it off and put a regular collar on. So then it just asks her name, her breed, her size. I think I put large. I wasn't sure if she's considered medium or large. She's almost 60 pounds. I put large. She's a pretty big girl. She fits in a size large. Her harnesses are size large at least. So say cheese, and then we shared a photo. I picked one of the photos from Jordan Pond, I think. One of the ones I took recently. They were on my Facebook for her photo. I put, let's see. I'll show you the photos I put. I put one of these ones. One of the ones I took recently at Jordan Pond. I don't know, like those. I think it might have been that one. She got her big smile. So yeah, I chose one of those photos to put for her, and then that's Aura, my previous husky. Hound vision, let's see, where is that here? Here it is, yeah. And then any dietary restrictions, no. How does she do with other dogs? I think, what did I put for this one? She likes other dogs and enjoys being with them. I think that's what I put. Oh, this one, my dog loves other dogs and is very playful with them. I think that's what I put. She does love other dogs. How does she do with people? She loves everyone and is very excited to meet new people. That's Loony. How does she do in a new or busy environment? I think I put comfortable in day-to-day outings so long as they have some space. Probably that one. What does this one say? It's like hard to see. Was this one or this one? Comfortable even in the most busy environments, or comfortable as long as she has a little bit of space. But she's been to festivals, she's been to all sorts of things. So like I said, she's been a service dog for the past couple years, or at least a service dog in training. I've been taking her out lots of different places with me. She's never had any issue about getting like too rambunctious or anything. So please describe dog one's off-leash capability. It's okay if they can't be off-leash. We still have needs for some dogs on leash. So this is where she basically off-leash in enclosed areas only is what I put for that one. She's not a constant flight leash where no off-leash capabilities at all. She can be off-leash if it's enclosed, like a fenced-in area. That's fine. She's not gonna like hop the fences. As long as there's a nice high fence, she's fine. What describes dog one's stay behavior? What did I put for this one? Stay, not that one. Short stay with minimal distractions or many distractions. Extended stay with minimal distractions. Probably that one. You can do an extended stay with minimal distractions. I don't know about average distractions. It was one of these ones. I can't remember exactly what I put. And then, yeah, it asked about, does she have any additional behaviors such as tricks, such as shake, head down, raise paw, or hold something? And so I put that she was an AKC trick dog. She has her trick dog title. So, oh, yeah, she did, because we ran in here to try to get the live stream started up. That doesn't need to be on her. the live stream died, so I ran in here and tried to get my phone pulled back up. But yeah, so I went through and I looked at what her tricks were from the AKC, and I wrote down all the tricks she does. She does, you know, her spin, she rolls over, she shakes paw, she can jump up, she jumps through hoops. She does a bunch of tricks because she's a trick dog. She has a bunch of them she can do, so I think that gave her a little bit of an edge to get picked because they can try to help make her do some tricks and stuff. Any additional notes you would like to share about dog 1? I don't remember what I put, if I wrote anything there. And then dog 2, if applicable, we don't have a second dog, so no second dog, no second dog, no second dog. It's just... and then please indicate which session dates you're available for. I was able to do all of them, so I think I just selected every single one because it didn't matter to me. I selected all of them because it doesn't matter to me which day. So I had pretty open availability because I'm disabled and home all the time. So, and no, I didn't have any friends that I was hoping to be paired with. So that's the last one is, do you have a friend applying that you hope to be paired with, having sessions on the same day? And no, I didn't have anyone else. So that was it. Silly dog, tricks are for kids. Is she still a puppy? No, she's 2.5. So she'll be 3 in January. She'll be 3 January. So she ain't a puppy no more. She's still kind of a puppy. She's a puppy in my eyes. She acts like a puppy. Oh, she's very sleepy now. You had a fun play session, huh? Yeah, fun play and training. Lily asked, can I give her a pet when I finish? Yes, we're going to give her a little pet right now. You sweet Loony. Yeah, I think I'd have her do some tricks for you guys, but I think she's pooped. I think she's pooped. Although maybe she would do a roll. She doesn't have to get up to do a roll. I have some more of her roast beef left. There was this roast beef I was giving her when I was outside. There's still a couple pieces left, so maybe she'll roll for it. She doesn't even have to get up. She can just roll from where she's laying. Luna, do you want to roll? You smell this? Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you one, and then you can roll for the other one, okay? Do you want to roll? Lazy roll. A lazy roll. Can you roll all the way over? There you go. Yes, you do a lazy roll. Yes, the laziest roll. I'll let you do the laziest roll because I know you're tired. You had a lot of fun outside. Roll. Good job. Oh, she's good. She's happy now. She said, I'll get up for that roast beef. I'll get up for that roast beef. All right, what about spin? Do you want to spin? Spin, spin, spin. Spin, spin, spin. Good girl. See, she does tricks. All right, up. Up. Good job. Up. Hold on. Can you go up without landing on me, though? I'm going to get a little back from you. Okay, ready? Up. Not on me, though. Not on me. I don't want her to land on me. You have to go up without landing. Okay, up. Up. No, she uses me to lean against. Up. Come on. She said, I'll get up on the couch. I'll get up on the couch. Come on. Up. Up. Nope. Oh. I'll roll instead, Mommy. I'll roll instead. Roll. Roll. There you go. You goofball. You goofball. She jumps through hoops too, but I don't have anything for her to jump through. Usually she has a little hoop. I don't know where her hoop is. Is her hoop in the garage? I could make her jump through a hoop if we have the hoop. I don't know where her hoop went. Where'd your hoop go? Where'd your hoop go? I don't know, Lunar. I don't know where your hoop went. Maybe you could do, sometimes you can get them to jump through your arms. I've never tried that one though. Good girl, she's so funny. Yes, she is. She's a funny lady. A funny little lady. She's a funny little lady. Here, she can also do this one. She go like between your legs. Loony, up. Yeah, come through here. This way. I'm just bad at this one. But here. This way. Here. Come through. Come through. Come through. I don't know if you can see that. This way. Through. Through. Oh, Loony. Loony, this way. This way, baby. We can't see very well. There. Through. Nope. All the way. This way. There you go. Through. There we go. Go through my legs. All the way. All the way. Come on. This way. Nope. The treat's over here, you go. Hoop ball. Hoop, there it is. Hoop, there it is. Right? Let's go see if we can find her hoop. Go find your hoop, Loon. Where's your hoop? She hasn't done her hoop in a while because I haven't been able to find it. We'll show you her hoop. And it seems like she's not as tired as she was acting. She'd do anything for that roast beef. She'll do anything for that roast beefs. Yeah, you'll do anything for that roast beef. Is your hoop down the basement? Maybe it's in the goat house. Oh, sorry, it's dark. Could be in the goat house. Goat house or the basement? No, I didn't see it in the goat house. We just played in the goat house. I would have seen it. We would have seen it. Where's your hoop, Loon? Where's your hoop? 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 Where's Loony's hoop? Where's Loony's hoop? Where's Loony's hoop? Where's Loony's hoop? It's Loony's hoop. That's the only reason I have the hoop is for Loony. It's Loony's hoop. Where's Loony's hoop? Where's Loony's hoop? What'd Grammy do with your hoop, Loon? What'd Grammy do with your hoop? What'd Grammy do with your hoop? What'd she do with it? What'd she do with it? I don't know. They all organized the basement a while ago, and I don't know what they did with all her stuff. Yeah? Where is it, baby? Where is it, baby? Where's your hoop ball? There's this PVC stuff. I wonder if I could use one of these. That's kind of like a hoop. I wouldn't be able to hold that out as much. I don't know where her stuff went. I don't know where her stuff went. It was an old, like, there was an old green one, and then there was a newer, like, shiny one with, like, stuff in it. Try to use this hose, like, make a hoop with it. Where's that? We should try to go through that. could work. I just have to hold it with both hands. Could do this. This could work. Loony, you want to do a hoop? Just need something I can make a hoop with. To ask my mom, but I think she's going to bed. Luna, come here, baby. Here, do this. Go through. And she's confused because it's got this thing dangling. And you like zip it, zip tie it. Luna, come. Come through, come through, run, run, run. There she goes, she did it. Go, go. She did do it. She did. Did you guys see her do it? Good girl, Loony. Yeah, you know what we're asking for. She knows what we're asking for. She says, that's not my hoop, but I'll do it. That's not my hoop, but I'll do it. I know what you want, Mom. I know what you want. She knows what Mommy wants. Loony, come. So, Luna, ready? I don't have my treats down here. You ready? Come. What are you sniffing? What are you sniffing? You ready? What you looking at? Yeah, come. Good job. Good girl. Are you ready? You want to go high? You want to try to do a high one? That's more in shape. All right, ready? Come on. Okay, ready? Ready? All right, come here. Right here. Sit. Sit. Sit right there. Sit. Okay, wait. 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 All right, come. Come. Good job. Good job. Oh, that was a good one. Come on. No, she stopped. All right, there you go. She did a couple good ones. Yay! Yay! All right, we gotta find her hoops. She loves doing her hoops. She likes doing her hoops, but we can't use a hose. That's not what we're supposed to use. Unless it got like stuck back here and all her stuff on top of it. I don't know. This up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to her stuff. I don't know what Grammy did with her stuff. What'd Grammy do with your hoop, Loon? What'd Grammy do with your hoop? Come on, let's go. Let's go back up. You did a couple. You did some good with the hose. You did good with the hose, Loon. You did good. She's saying, I'm tired, yeah. Heather says that's amazing. Oh, thank you, Heather. You're going to do the dermatologist. Oh, why are you going to the dermatologist, Jamie? Yay, Loony. Jamie and the black hand. Jamie's clock at hand. Lily asks, when is snow there, does your dog play when she gets playful? Oh yeah, she likes to play in the snow. She is she's a snow dog. She's a husky, so Lily says, good girl, she's so funny. Jamie said, hi, Lily. Yeah, welcome into the chat, Jamie. And then, yeah, she says, when there's snow there, does dog get playful? Hey, Butter. Clock it. Clock that, Butter. Jamie in that black hand. Yeah, yay, Loony. Thank you, Lily. Yeah, like and subscribe. Let's get 2 more likes, people. 2 more likes. Get us to 20. Likes for Loony's hoops. Come on, people. Loony deserves some likes for that. Loony deserves some likes. She did it even when she was tired. She did it even when she was tired. She did a sleepy jump. Huh. Loony did a sleepy jump. Yeah, I don't know where her hoops went. Under here. The only other place I can think of is in the goat house or maybe the other shed on the other side of the yard. Hold on, Loon. Let me go, I'll go look in the goat house. Look in the goat house. Oh, yeah, flashlight out here. I thought I saw it a while ago in here, but then obviously we cleaned out the shed. Yeah, this wouldn't be in here. We cleaned out the shed here. So, unless we put it behind the shed when we cleaned it. I gotta clean this stuff back up again. Nah, it's not out here. I don't know. I asked my mom what she did with it. Mom is the keeper of everything. Oh, we gotta go in this way to make sure Loony gets back in the house. One lake, not two. Mine always says one less than it is. It's weird. Whenever you guys tell me it's 19, it's 18 for me. It always shows different on my, always shows different on my phone. Unless it's up here. No. I'm like, could it be back here somewhere? No, what, you want to go play downstairs again? I thought you were tired. I thought you were tired. Let's go ask Grammy where your hoop is. Come on. Come on, let's go. If we can find your hoop, we'll go back down. Oh, the light's on there. All right, come on, let's go. Let's go, Sleepy. You told me you were tired. You told me you were tired. Liar. Are you a little liar? Are you a little liar? Is it under the, let's see if it's under the deck here. Maybe in the attic, I don't know. Come on. You're going for your hair. You don't like the way it smells, so your doctor gave me a referral for a dermatologist. You've got to tell your doctor about your black clocket hand. Right? Forgot to mention that. Doctor, my clocket hand. I remember, imagine actually saying that to your doctor. My clocket hand is black. Fix my clocket hand. I'd be like, what are you talking about? Help me fix my clocket hand. I think Grammy's in bed. Hold on, let me mute this. Go look in the shed. We're gonna go look in the shed over here. That's the only other place I could maybe think of it being. See, there's the lights. I told you they change colors. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I turned sound off just for a second while I was talking to my mom. Just turned it off while I was talking to my mama. Like I said, she doesn't like to be on camera that much. So no, it's not out here. It ain't out here. Oh, no, she didn't charge the flashlight. She just told me she charged the flashlight. She did not charge. It would be like very visible because I would assume it would be on the wall. It doesn't go out here either. Mama, you did not charge the flashlight. You did not charge the flashlight. It only stays on for like a second. I guess I gotta get a new hula hoop. It's just a cheap, like, little kid's hula hoop, but... Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. Stratty, are you coming in? Come on. Meow. Come on. Are you coming, Stratty? Come on. Hi. Where are you going? You running away? Well, come on in. Stratty was going to come in, but no. And you did not charge the flashlight. It keeps turning off. It turns on for a second and then it turns off. You gotta charge it.
It was charged.
No,
The charger's on.
You didn't have it on the charger. No, it was not plugged in.
Well, it was.
Well, it wasn't, apparently.
It was the other day.
In. You gotta go in, not out. In. There's a thing that says out and a thing that says in. You have to put the charging going in. You probably plugged it in wrong.
It's gotta be downstairs. It's probably up on top of something or under something.
I don't know. I think Loony needs a new hoop. Well, no, we looked around down there. There's just all your junk and like Michael's big wood stuff that's too heavy for me to move and look around under it, so. Anyway, no hoop tonight, Loony. No hoops. No hoops. No hoops. What time is it? I don't know. What time is it? Probably like 8. 7? 7:30. 7:30. Yeah, there's the birds. What are you doing? Hi. Hi, Blue. Hi. Hi, Halo. I'm all flying over to say hi. Hello. Don't bicker. There's no bickering. No bickering. Where's Frightful? Where's Frightful? Oh, there you are. You're back there. What are you doing back there, girl? You usually come visit me. Hi. Hi. What you doing back there? Lunar. Off. Do you want to go in your crate? Hey. Get off. Thank you. Naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty. No live tonight? Okay. Well, we'll see you tomorrow then. Could it be in here in this closet? I don't think so. Just looking at the possible options. Well, I think Loony needs a new hula hoop. We just like a cheap. We usually just get like a cheap little kids. It's just a kid's hula hoop, and then I hold it up and she jumps through it. Ooh. Yeah, it ain't anywhere in here. The closet's falling apart. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get going too, guys, and go have my dinner. It's getting late. I think you guys enjoyed seeing the doggy play and do some training. We'll probably be doing more training throughout this week. Because like I said, we're going to try to get her to do be the best little dog model, huh? You brushing up on your training so you can be the best little dog model? And then, yeah, we'll give her some brushing so her coat is all nice. So maybe a couple more lives this week, doing some more training with Loon. If you guys are interested, go ahead. Okay, you want to just pour it into this dish? It's a little easier to eat out of that dish. It's a little wider. There you go. But yeah, good night, everybody. My phone's like on low battery. I'm having to carry around this extra battery thing, so yeah, we can chat in private, Christine. You know I always chat with you at night on Facebook. Looks like Lucky wants his dinner. We'll get Lucky his dinner and then say goodbye. You guys can watch see Lucky get his food. Here. Lucky wants some food. That one's for Stratus. Hold on. Let me get Lucky the other one. Scoot. Get the other one for Lucky. Is that the kitten food? I want the kitten food. Give Lucky the kitten food. Give kitten food for Lucky. Hold on. Is there any more kitten foods? Just want to use up the kitten ones first for Lucky. I think I already used them all. Okay, I think I used them all. Yeah, I used them all already. That's good. All right. Just making sure I used up all the kitten food first. Off, I said. She knows she's wrong because she does it when I'm not looking. When is she gonna learn? I tell her no every single damn time. I don't want to have to beat the damn dog. I think she would like it too much if I sprayed her with water. I think she'd just enjoy it and think it's a game. See, I don't know what to do to make her learn. Anyone has tips on how to get this dog to learn to stop, non-aggressive tips? I'm not someone who's gonna hit the animal, but some force-free tips to get her to stop trying to jump on the counters. She knows she's not supposed to do it, but she does it when I'm not looking. Yeah, everyone say goodnight to Baby Lucky. Baby Lucky says, good night, everybody. Good night. I had a good time outside becoming a little man. Everybody, give me one more like for 20. Or did we make it to 20? Because mine says 19 now. Everyone else tells me it's one more than it is. Give us one more. Give us 20 before I log off. Lucky says, give us 20 likes for Lucky. Every like is more treats for me. Woo! We got the 20. Thank you, everybody. Lucky says, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Woo! We made it. I'm the cutest little kitten, and I'm so happy now. I'm so happy because I'm the cutest little Lucky kitten. Thank you for making me a Lucky. Lucky with 20 likes. Everybody likes me. Everybody likes me. Mommy, I'm famous. Mommy, I'm famous. Woo! Lucky's happy he's famous. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. We're still just waiting for Stratus to come in. He was at the door over there, but he didn't follow me in. I'm sure he'll be back soon. But yeah, we're going to head off. I'm going to have my leftover chili tonight. It's going to be delicious. And then I think my mom did make some string beans over there. So my mom already prepared the string beans. So it looks like I got what I wanted. Chili and string beans. I love his little nose crunches in when he eats. His little nose scrunches. He gets so into his food. Yum, 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 yum. Look at his little nose, his little scrunchy nose. I love my food. Thank you for feeding me the most delicious food, Mommy. Thank you. It's so delicious. Thank you to all the subscribers who subscribe so that Mommy can one day make monies to buy me lots of treats. Lucky says, thank you. Thank you for buying me lots of treats and lots of the best cat food. Mommy makes me the best cat food. I think Stratus is back. I hear him at the door. I think. Is that him? Was that him? Thought I heard him. No? Thought I heard him. Oh, is it a bug? Bugs banging into the... It's like these giant beetles that bang off the walls. Thought it was the cat. It was so loud. No lunars. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. We'll see you guys tomorrow if I'm not with my friend, and if I am with my friend, if he wants to be filmed. I don't know. Sometimes he doesn't want to be on camera as well. So, but sometimes he's okay with it. And he has a new puppy. So if we end up hanging out with him, might get to go live and do some training with the dogs. Otherwise, I'm just going to be doing training on my own. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be working on training this week for Loony. So just brushing up on stuff so that she's prepared for what's to come. So we'll either go live doing more training tomorrow, or I'll be doing it on my own. If not, we'll go the next day. So tomorrow or the next day, we'll see you guys. Thank you guys. Thanks for getting me to that 20. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Good night. Loony, say good night. It's a good night from Loon. And a good night from the birdies. He's begging. That's how Halo begs for treats. Bye-bye.